Here at Red Mountain, BC, it's pretty different from a lot of places elsewhere in the world in the sense that it hasn't been super commercialized. What you have left is just a bunch of hardcore skiers and also just people that grew up here and love this place for what it is.
There is terrain for every ability. Once you get to the top, 360-degree skiable surface of the mountain really opens everything up and lets everyone spread out. So even if it is somewhat of a busy powder day, you never see the same person twice.
It's basically been my backyard, my babysitter ever since I was a kid, and like, what can you say? It's got everything you'd ever ask for, whether it be like, the glades of powder fields or like the rowdy and gnarlier stuff on the north side. It's 3,000 vert of the only place you ever want to be.
When I found out this mountain was the oldest resort in Western Canada and spent most of its life as a ski club, owned and operated by the community, it helped me understand what set Red apart.
Well, here's looking at you, gang. Cheers.
In 2004, rumors that this amazing ski hill was shutting down prompted me and a group of investors to buy the ski resort. Red was already great. We just wanted to keep it that way, to protect it. Now, watching the current trends in the larger ski resort world, protecting Red is even more urgent than ever. The heart of a true mountain lifestyle can't keep beating if every resort is trying to squeeze every last dollar out of every square inch. It just can't. We face the same questions as the big guys. We simply chose to answer them differently. At Red, we put our resources into improving the adventure. We opened Grey Mountain a few years ago, despite a recession. And Grey marked the largest North American terrain expansion in 45 years. We joined the top 20 resorts in North America size-wise, now on par with Breckenridge and Jackson Hole. And soon after, the New York Times listed Red Mountain as one of the top 10 places to visit in the world. We've pulled it off for 12 years, and now it's your chance to preserve the legacy. Now, keeping a place like this thriving betters the sport for everyone in a time where the families that love this lifestyle are getting priced out left and right. And Roslyn isn't some formulaic shopping mall village. It's a city with schools and statues and stone buildings and steep streets that date back to the gold rush. You can't fake this place. You can't even make this place, but now you can buy a piece of it. Now, Red Mountain has been operating for over a century, and most of its lifespan was as a ski club, owned and operated by locals. We want to bring back this old-fashioned idea, an idea that would be impossible without the internet, equity crowdfunding, and a global community of like-minded adventurers. You can invest in something available to the public for the first time in history. We're choosing community over commerce to preserve an endangered species in the face of corporations that are changing the sport we love forever. We're building a sanctuary to counter the insanity over indoor water parks and too much shopping. Now, we'll keep investing in this community and these fantastic people with or without your pledge, but it could change your life just like it changed mine. The big question is, are you going to own a piece of it? Thanks for hearing our story.